Hi Shireen, good to see you.
Hi, I'm glad to see you too.
Our yesterday's trip to Mahabalipuram was so amazing, right?
Yes, obviously it is. These are all sweet memories to be cherished.
Yes, but my English teacher has given me a homework to write a report on our yesterday's trip.
Wow, that sounds nice.
But I don't know to write a report.
Don't worry, let's ask our English teacher to teach us. And also, it is very important thing that all students must know how to write.
Yeah, that's a good idea indeed.
Come on, let's go.
Hello children, how are you? Today we are going to learn how to improve our writing skill in English. How to write a report. Children, there are two types of report. One is report writing and another one is factual writing. In report writing, there are three things. One is reporting for newspaper. Another one is reporting for magazines. Next is reporting in the assembly. In factual writing, there are two things. That is description of people and description of places. Now this report writing always should be in past tense, whereas in factual writing it should be in present tense. This report writing carries 5 marks in your public question paper. There are more than 3 sections in your question paper based on your writing skills. Okay, today let's learn what is report writing. It is a short, sharp, concise document which is written for a particular purpose and audience. A report is designed to lead people to the information in a structured way and also to enable them to find the information that they want easily and quickly. Children, there is a format to write a report. First, we should select a title or a topic. Sometimes it will be in your question paper. Otherwise, you have to select the title. Before we write a report, we have to remember 10 points. The first one is title. This title should be written in bold letters on top of your report about what you are going to write. For example, annual day or sports day or blood donation day, cancer awareness program, health checkup or inter-school competition. Report writing is a report event which was happened before only you are going to write. So write the title, the bold letters on top of it. The second one is writer's name. Who's writing the report? You're writing the report. So you have to write your name underneath the title. So first title and then you have to write your name underneath the title. Okay. Now third point. about what you are going to write. Already we have mentioned in the title, the same thing you have to prepare. What all happened on the sports day? What all happened on the annual day? About what you have to make it sure about what you are going to write. That is the name of the event. Next is when. When that event had happened. Which month, which day and which date. You have to mention it. The day and time of the event. Next one is where. Where that event had held. That is the venue of the event. For example, if this annual day which was happened in your school means you have to write your school name, or else your sports day which was happened in the Nehru Stadium means you have to mention the place. Next one is why. The purpose of the event. Why that event had happened. For example, to create an awareness about the cancer or informing something to the people. The next one is who. That is, you have to mention the chief guest name. Who had addressed the event? Any great dignitaries. Or you have to mention the name of the very special person who have attended the event. Next one is how. The details of the event or the program. How it impacted others. What all happened on that day. What all happened on the sports day. What all happened on the annual day. That you have to write it in a detail. Okay. The next one is past tense. It should be in past tense. The whole body of the report should be in past tense because already that event had happened before. So you are writing about that event, so it should be in past tense. Remember this, children, it should be in past tense. The next one is be brief. You should not write a lengthy paragraph. It should be very short and crisp, and you have to use simple language. And it should not be more than 100 to 120 words. So make it very short and crisp. Okay, these are the 10 points you have to remember before you going into to write the report. The first one is title, second one is writer's name, third one is about what you are writing, next when that event had happened, next where, all the WH questions, where it had happened, next one is why, what is the purpose of the event, next one is who had addressed the event, and next one how it was happened, the details of the event, and next point is past tense. It should be in past tense, and the last one is be brief. You should not exaggerate, you should not add more words or more things there. Okay, it should be very short and crisp, no lengthy paragraph. Now here is a sample. Look at this, children. Can you see the title there? It's Annual Sports Day. It is written in the bold letters. The next one, underneath the title, what you have to do? Write the reporter's name, that is your name. Okay. And the next one, can you see the first line? Where that annual day had happened, the annual sports day, Government Higher Secondary School, or else you can write your school name. And then when it was happened, on August. Can you see the date? Can you see the year? Yes. Now next one is why. Why it was happened. To inculcate the spirit of sportsmanship and fondness for sports in children. To inculcate the sportsmanship spirit. That is why. The next one is who. Who had addressed the chief guest? Can you see the name? Yes. Now how it was happened? The details of the event. Next is past tense. Can you see the words organized, was, participated, rendered, delivered, inaugurated, followed, awaited, reverberated, praised, proposed. All the verbs are in past tense. So you have to write it in past tense. And it should not be very lengthy. Make it short and brief. Children, I hope you have understood how to write a report. Along with this video, children, you have Kahoot and a test. Enjoy learning. Thank you, children.